Hello and welcome to today's class. This is the 3-day AI-powered PMP Bootcamp. And I'm so excited because in this series of classes, we're going to be taking a dive into the world of AI and project management. Now, I know we have different categories of people who will be watching this video or taking these classes. Some are aspiring project managers, entry-level project managers. I'm sure we'll have mid-level project managers and even senior-level project managers. It doesn't matter what category you are in the project management landscape. You'll find this series of classes in this bootcamp very useful and valuable to your career growth and professional development. All right. Without further ado, let me introduce myself. I'm Chike Onyekachukwu. I'm the lead project manager and principal consultant, and also a web developer at Mindware Consulting Limited. Mindware Consulting is a web solutions agency. We work with different organizations in different industries, construction, IT, help them develop web platforms that drive their businesses online and bring about business growth. So we provide web solutions that drive business growth online. Okay, so we're bringing this boot camp to you because we realize that a lot of the project managers that we work with are still far behind as far as the principles, methodologies of project management are concerned. Many of them are still doing things the old way, manually, without adherence to project management methodology. So we're trying to help as many as possible come up to speed. And apart from not using the project management methodologies in the course of their work, many of them have no idea about AI and the evolution of the project management landscape as a result of technology, especially AI. So that's why we put this program together and made it free, right? So we could empower many, and possibly at the end of the bootcamp, you find what we have shared useful and valuable, and you want to take it a step further. You could sign up for our masterclass. We have a full project management masterclass that runs for 14 weeks or 15 weeks thereabout. So you could take advantage of that and turbocharge your career, all right, especially as we go into the new year. So this bootcamp is going to run for 3 days. So today's class is just for the introduction. We'll introduce AI and how it's revolutionizing the project management industry. And then tomorrow we'll take a dive into the project management framework and methodology. And we're actually going to be looking at the module 1 of our full PMP course. All right, so we'll just give you a sneak peek into the module 1. That'll be tomorrow. And then the day 3, which is the third class, we're going to be looking into one of the AI tools that we use in our organization, and we help project management project managers learn as well. So we'll be bringing that tool to you, that AI tool, and demonstrating how you can use it to automate your work and work as a professional more efficiently, more cost effectively. And that's what's going to be happening on the third day. All right, so having set the stage, I'd like to welcome you once again to the AI-powered project management bootcamp. And here we're going to be talking about how to future-proof your career with the PMP advantage. Okay? And then we'll help you discover how AI is transforming project management and how you too can lead the future, all right, as a seasoned project management professional. Okay, so without further ado, let's move on. Okay, now let's do a reality check. All right, the reality check from my experience is that many of the professionals, in quotes, all right, when I say professionals, I'm talking about project managers now. Many of them are actually feeling stuck. Okay, now these people are in different industries, all right, different industries, not just one. Construction, IT, government services, education, name it. Many of them are feeling stuck. All right. Why are they feeling stuck? They're feeling stuck because they are not moving as fast as they hope to move. Not getting promoted, not getting paid what they would have desired. All right. So there's this kind of depression around the work that they do. All right. So that's the reality. Okay. But then the truth is that for many of them, I personally have got to realize that is not really their fault 100%, even though we can attribute some of that fault to them. The main thing that is actually happening is that the world of work is evolving, right? There is a revolution, a transformation, a transition that is going on in the world of work, and it didn't start today. It's been happening for years and years, right? And the revolution that is going on is actually AI coming into the place of work, being used for a whole lot of things to get work done much faster, much better. And many of these professionals are not acquainted, right, with this new trend. They have not upgraded their skills. Either they have not personally taken that responsibility to upgrade themselves, or the organizations they work for have not thought about doing that for them. So whichever way, they are stuck. Today, many companies are not just looking for managers. Okay? They are not looking for managers. They are actually looking for problem solvers. For people who can actually leverage technology to deliver results, the kind of results that they want, to deliver those results faster and deliver it cheaper. All right. So you want to be in that cadre. You want to be in that category of people or result-driven professionals who can deliver better results by leveraging technology. All right. Now, if you are still among those who are managing projects, doing things manually, or relying on guesswork, then you're being left behind. Because going into the new year, going into 2026, the rate of evolution is going to skyrocket. All right, and there's going to be a lot of displacements. Okay. Now, if you look at this picture right here, you can see what is happening here. What's happening here is that there is a shift. You can see a shift. AI is reshaping the future of work, and is changing things the way work is done. If you look at this guy now, this seat that the robot is sitting is where he himself used to sit and work on this computer, right? But now he has stepped aside and the robot has taken his seat, okay, doing the work he used to do himself. Now, this robot doesn't get tired. This robot doesn't take leave. This robot doesn't get pressed to go to the toilet. This robot doesn't need to be paid. Alright? He doesn't need to go for lunch break. Alright? He doesn't get angry. Just tell him what to do and he will just do it and deliver. Okay? But this guy has those limitations. Alright? So now he has stepped aside, but that doesn't mean that he's out of the picture completely. He's still here, watching the robots, monitoring the robots, ensuring that the robot is doing what it is supposed to do. So that's actually what is going on now. That's the transformation that is going on now. Alright? People are not just being replaced by AI. Okay? People are not just being replaced by AI. People are now using AI to do a lot of things in the workspace. They use it to plan schedules, predict tasks, optimize resources, generate reports, and a whole lot of things. Things that used to take entire teams hours to get done now takes minutes. I can see the guy is smiling, right? And he feels more relaxed because he has a legion of AI working behind him to get the tasks done faster that used to take him hours to do. Are you getting the picture here now? Alright? So what does this tell us? What does this tell us? Now this is the powerful truth. Like I said, AI is not replacing people. I know a lot of people have been crying and shouting, oh, AI is going to take jobs, blah, 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 blah. Well, you might be right. You might be right. If you don't do the needful, AI might take your job. But the truth is that AI is not replacing people. Alright? It is only replacing the people who don't know how to use it. Professionals who embrace AI are the ones who are going to flourish. If you look at this picture now, you can see this young lady embracing AI, using AI to do her work. So that this is what you need to do right now. Embrace AI. In every single thing that you do, there is an AI that can do it right now. You no longer need to do things manually. All right. Use AI to get it done. So these are the professionals who are going to flourish because they will be able to do their work faster, so much faster. In our organization, mind where, we build web platforms. Initially, the kind of work that used to take us weeks and months to get done, now we do it within minutes with the help of AI. All right, so I can tell you that for sure. The professionals who embrace AI are the ones who are going to flourish. But talking about professionals, we have 4 different types of professionals. So I want to just list them out so you can just determine where you are. All right. Now, the first one is the simple. These are people who are ignorant. They are ignorant of what's going on in the marketplace, in the world of work. They don't just know. Like many of the guys I've come across, they don't know what AI is there to use to do their work. They don't know how to use it. And they don't even know that, hey, there are other people who are using this AI to do the job that they are doing and do it much faster. And very soon, they themselves will not have a job anymore unless they scale up. So those are the simple, all right, the ignorant. Then we have the skeptic, those who get the information, but they are still skeptical. They are still doubting. These are the doubting Thomas. Leave that thing in, later, leave it. So those are the skeptic. They are doubtful. Then we have the sluggard, those who are slow to the uptake. They are slow to make the change. They are perpetual procrastinators. And then finally we have the slick. The slick are those who are fast when they get an information, When they see a new trend, a new tool, they jump on it, they learn it, they start applying it and getting ahead. So you need to decide or determine which one are you among these professionals. Are you among the simple, the skeptic, the sluggard, or the slick? Where are you? And where do you want to be? All right, where do you want to be? Very important. All right, so why is that decision very important? It's important because the world of work is changing and changing rapidly. All right, 80% of top companies now are integrating AI into their workflows. 80%. 80%. The remaining 20% are considering it. All right, and they're going to join in very soon. So you don't want to be just there, not knowing what is going on, not actually using AI to get your work done. All right. Project managers with AI skills are becoming the most in-demand professionals worldwide. This is the reality right now. Okay. But there is a challenge. And what is that challenge? What is that challenge? In spite of what is going on in the world of work, we still have project managers who are struggling. And why are they struggling? They're struggling because they're finding it hard to stand out in the competitive job market. Especially those who are aspiring or at entry level. All right, many of them find themselves in this situation. Okay, now for some, they can maybe do some training, get certification. All right, but certification alone no longer guarantees a job, even though that opens the door. Hello, even though that opens the door. The real thing that employers are looking for, the clients are looking for, is PMP savvy professionals and AI literate professionals. Professionals who are not only PMP certified, but can also leverage AI to do their work. Okay? So this is the current challenge. Now, many lack confidence in managing tech-driven projects. That's also another reason why they are stuck and struggling. Now, what is the opportunity here? What is the opportunity? Because in every situation, there is always an opportunity. Okay? The opportunity is AI-powered project managers. You can become an AI-powered project manager so that you will not be disadvantaged. You will not be at odds with what is going on in the world of work. All right? Why is that important? Organizations want leaders who can blend human strategy with AI efficiency. AI-driven project managers make faster data-backed decisions. Right? When you have AI skills, you can move much faster than the ordinary project manager. And these guys also deliver projects on time and under budget, even with higher impact. And that's very important. So we have put together this program, like I said at the outset, our AI-powered PMP program to actually solve this problem. Because it's one thing to identify a problem, it's another thing to provide a solution to it. So that's why I'm introducing the opportunity here. Project Management Made Easy, the AI-powered PMP course. All right? Now, in this program, which begins shortly after this bootcamp, you're going to learn project management the modern way. I've met a lot of project managers who have tried to take the PMP course, get their PMP certification at some places, but the way it is being done is done in a cumbersome manner. The curriculum is cumbersome and the learning process is complex, and it has to interfere with their work. For many of them, they are required to come to a physical location to be able to take the course, and many don't have that time, right? So we've considered all these setbacks and bottlenecks and actually designed a course that works for everyone, all right? So the curriculum is sleek, simple, straightforward. The method of learning, very simple, very accessible, okay? And in the course, you're going to master the PMP principles, the PMP framework, the foundation, and also master AI tools. And then at the end, you become a globally certified project manager, job ready within 2 to 3 months, okay? And that is perfect. Now, what makes this program very, very different? What distinguishes this program from every other one? Number one, the PMP framework is simplified, very simplified, right? Even if you've not heard of project management before, you don't know what it is, you just, you're a newbie, so to speak. The framework is simplified and anybody can learn it and run with it. Secondly, we have the AI-powered edge in the program. And then also we have practical AI tools that you're going to be using for real projects. All right? And then, of course, you have hands-on practice and mentorship. So you're going to have mentorship and you're going to be practicing with real projects. And at the end, you have your certification and also job placement guidance. All right. So without further ado, let me just introduce the features and benefits of the program. So this is what we're going to be doing today. And then tomorrow we'll go into the program. I'll take you through the model 1 of the program, so you have a sneak peek into it. So how do you become a certified project manager? All right. Say goodbye to job market struggles, empower yourself with project management, and unlock your dream career with amazing opportunities. Now let's see, first and foremost, what is projects and what is project management? Because if we're going to be talking about PMP program, PMP certification, the benefits thereof, and how it can help you advance your career, you first of all have to know what a project is and what project management is, especially for those who are new to the field. All right. Now, a project is a set of activities carried out to achieve an intended objective. It's a set of activities or a series of tasks that are carried out to achieve an intended objective. Now, that's very important. Okay. Now, on the other hand, project management, according to PMI, I'll talk about PMI very shortly. Project management, according to PMI, is the adept application of knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques to project activities in order to achieve predefined objectives. So as a project manager who is into project management, you're going to be using, applying, imputing knowledge, a specific type of knowledge, skills, a specific type of skills, tools, all right? Like we're talking about AI tools now. And then techniques, there are methodologies and frameworks. You're going to be bringing all these things together to manage your project activities in order to achieve predefined objectives and achieve them much faster, much cheaper, much better than the guy who is not applying knowledge, skills, tools, and techniques. Right? So many of the guys that I've seen in the field who are trying to manage projects, they are not applying these variables, these inputs. They're still doing their work manually, shabbily. All right? Struggling to get things done. or it ought not to be so. So you want to skill up, all right, and turbocharge your efforts to get the best results possible. Okay, now let's talk about the PMP certification. What is the PMP certification? Now, the PMP certification is an acknowledgement of persons skilled at managing the people, processes, and business priorities of real projects. Hello? So if you say you are a certified project manager, it means that you are acknowledged by the highest authority, PMI, which I'm going to be talking about shortly. You are certified, recognized by the highest authority to be able to manage people, manage resources, manage processes, all right, of professional projects. All right. Now, possessing this globally recognized certification demonstrates your ability to lead projects successfully in any industry, and that's very important. It's global and it cuts across any industry. Now, let's talk about who is responsible for the PMP certification. Now, I said I'm going to talk about PMI. So here is it. PMI is the world's leading authority on project management. Okay? They are the ones who created the PMP to recognize managers who have proven they have project leadership experience and expertise in any way of working. All right, so the PMP certification is being awarded by the PMI. PMI is Project Management Institute, is the world's leading authority on project management and headquartered in the United States. All right, now going further, let's look at some more information about the PMP and the PMP certification and the PMI. Now, what does it take to be certified by the PMI? To be certified by the PMI, a prospective project manager must meet certain requirements, and that includes a 35-hour PMP training and education, right? And then pass the 180 question exam. So PMI requires that you must have gone through a project management training, all right, like the one you're doing now, and the mastery class will be starting after this bootcamp, all right? So you must have gone through this training and then taken an exam, a 180 question exam, and then have a proof. And that proof is the certificate that will be given to you right after you've gone through this program and taken the exam. Then you can now go further to enroll for the PMP certification. So that's part of what will help you do. So we give you the training, give you the education, give you the tools, the methodologies, everything you need, and then also prepare you, take you through the exam, and then you can now go further to take your PMP certification exam later on if you still want to do so. But what will put you through here qualifies you and equips you to be able to handle projects anywhere in the world. All right. Now, the PMP exam was created by project leaders. Just like the curriculum in this program is also created by project leaders. So the curriculum we're using is certified by PMI, PMI accredited. So what you'll be getting is a globally recognized curriculum, globally recognized education for project managers all around the world. Now, going further, the PMP certification validates that you are highly skilled in motivating people, number one, because as a project manager, you'll be working with a team. So you should be able to motivate people, all right, to get projects done successfully. Secondly, you are skilled in using predictive, agile, and hybrid approaches to determine which way of working is best for each project. All right. And then thirdly, you are able to highlight the success of a project and its impact on overall strategic organizational goals. Very, very important. Number one, You can motivate people. Number 2, you can use predictive agile hybrid approaches, all right, for your project. And then number 3, you can highlight how the project impacts organizational goals. Very, very important. Okay. Now let's look at why is it important to earn the PMP certification. I mean, why the PMP? The PMP is ranked as the top management certification in North America by the CIO magazine. The CIO magazine is one of the top rated magazines in Europe and America. So they rank the PMP certification as the top project management certification. Okay, and when you have that, you have the specific skills that employers seek, and of course you have a dedication to excellence and the capacity to perform at the highest levels possible. So that's why PMP certified project managers are highly in demand and highly paid. That's very, very important. Highly in demand and highly paid. Now, another reason why you need to become PMP certified is because of the opportunities. 2.3 million new project-oriented roles are opening up each year through to 2030. So you want to take advantage of some of these projects, don't you think so? Most of them are remote, some of them are hybrid, and some are physical. So you can choose whichever one. So you can take the remote roles, and these roles are open all over the world. You work remotely with companies all around the world. So this is the reason why you have to become PMP certified, because this is what is going to open up those opportunities to you. Okay? With the demand for project managers at an all-time high, there has never been a better time to earn your PMP certification. So if there is any time to earn your PMP certification, the time is now, because the opportunities are huge. Very, very huge. Now there are some PMP facts right here, but I don't want to bore you with all the facts. Let me just show some of them to you. We have 90 million project management employees currently in project-based industries across the world. So if you're asking how many project management employees are, we have 90 million. 14 million of those employees are certified. So they hold the PMP certification. 2.3 million annual job openings with annual increase of 33%. So even the 2.3 million job openings is increasing by 33% every year going to 2030. So you want to take advantage of this. 25 million new project management professionals needed to meet global talent demand by 2030. So there's a global demand for project management professionals, project management skills in different industries, in IT, in construction, different industries, in education, different industries requiring 25 million professionals. You want to come into this space. Very, 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 very important. 12 million new employees are needed due to expansion and growth. 13 million new employees are needed due to retirement. So there are people who are actually retiring. So those need to be replaced. Median salary for entry-level project managers in Nigeria alone is about 4.8 million annually. And that's huge. PMP certified respondents in 40 countries make an average of 16% more than non-certified counterparts. Right? This percentage increases by 32% for PMP holders in the US. So I can go on and on and on and on. This is the statistics, guys. It's the statistics and is an eye-opener. A whole lot of opportunities in the project management landscape. So if you are looking at transitioning from your career into a better career, you should be considering project management. And if you are at entry level or mid-level, You want to upskill so that you can upgrade. All right. That's why we're bringing these opportunities to you. Okay. So going forward, why should you get the PMP certification? Is part of the same thing I'm talking about. The PMP sets the global standard. So it's a global standard. The PMP is a global standard. Earning your project management professional certification opens the door to a world of opportunity. All right. So this is like a summary of everything I've been talking about regarding why you should become PMP certified. It provides the professional credibility to aim higher and earn more. Very, very important. Now let's look at the benefits. All right. What are the benefits of earning your PMP? I've talked about them, but we'll just look at them holistically. Number one, you can earn more. All right. You earn more as a certified project manager. All right. And that is a fact. That is a fact. The Project Management Survey 12th edition reports that PMP certified respondents in 40 countries make an average of 16% more than their non-certified counterparts. All right. So let's move on, because I've talked about this before. So let me not bore you too much with all this information. It can help you expand your career opportunities. Becoming PMP certified helps expand your career opportunities. Why? Because project management cuts across every industry, every organization. Okay? So it helps to expand your career opportunities. You are not limited at all as a project manager. And then thirdly, we have a huge and growing community in project management. So you can access the project management community, network with other professionals from all around the world, all right, and be able to also get access to opportunities, because like they say, your network is directly proportional to your net worth. So you want to take advantage of the thousands of professionals we have in the community to actually get access to places and opportunities. Okay. Now this is very, very important. Networking for professionals. All right. So still trying to make a case for becoming PMP certified, but I want us to move more quickly now. All right. This is about the global job markets and how it requires skills and credentials. All right. Skills and credentials is the name of the game right now. To be at the top, to play at the top, to earn top money. All right. Both in naira and in dollars. Skills and credentials are important. You don't want to be stuck in a dead-end job, all right, that can hardly pay your bills. So you need to upskill. You need to upgrade. That's why we're bringing PMP to you. So I'm going to run through all of this, all right, because you already have the gist. For many people who still have limited skills, stiff competition, stagnation, all right, low earnings, this is what a lot of people are experiencing. But as a professional, you should go over these hurdles, all right, by getting your PMP. Okay, so introducing the solution. And what is the solution? Project Management Professional Training and Certification course. So this is the solution. All right, this is the real deal. The Project Management Certification course is your ticket to a brighter future, more prosperous future. And it isn't just a course, it is a transformational journey designed specifically for aspiring project managers. And not just aspiring project managers, I said, whether you are at entry level, all right, mid level, okay, even senior level, you will still find it very, very useful. If you have been at any of those levels, and you have not gone through the PMP training, you don't have the PMP certification, you should be involved in this. Okay? Now, imagine a world where project management is a breeze for you. A world where you confidently handle projects to victory. A world where employers are competing to have you on their team and clients are falling over themselves to give you contracts. These are the kind of experiences that are made possible with the project management training and certification. Okay? So you can lead projects with confidence, lead projects like a pro, after you've gone through this course. The comprehensive course will guide you through the art of project management from initiation to closure, using real-world scenarios and industry best practices. Now, this course is your magic wand that brings clarity to chaos and turns rookies into project management pros. So even if you're a rookie, get ready to become a pro. Now, let's look at the benefits. What are the benefits of going through this course? I've talked about benefits of being PMP certified. Now, how about the benefits of going through this course? What do you get? First and foremost, key benefit number one, you get a dual qualification. The project management certification is both in tech and also in management. Right? So when you're PMP certified, when you've gone through the training, you're not only a management expert, you are also a tech expert, because the project management is a no-code tech skill. All right. So you are recognized to be a seasoned manager who can manage resources, human resources, financial resources, information resources, material resources, and you can also handle tech-driven projects as well. So it's both ways. All right, it's both ways. Okay. So next, benefits. Huge job opportunities. I've already talked about this. 2.3 million job openings. All right, every year, with an increase of 33% annually through to 2030. So the job opportunities are huge in this space. All right, and key benefits. Number 4, high paying skill. Project managers are some of the highest paid professionals globally. Now, this is a fact. Statistics shows it. All right? Statistics shows this. So you can get all that because they are available in the public domain. Benefit number 5, low competition. There is still low competition in the field of project management. The competition is not that much currently, but is increasing. As the years go by, is increasing. So the best time to get in and take advantage of the opportunities before the space become crowded is now. All right? This is the time to act. Benefit number 6, professional mobility across industries. Like I've already talked about, project management cuts across every industry, every field, every organization. So you have opportunities in IT, you have opportunities in finance, in the banking sector. We have opportunities in construction, in engineering, in services, in insurance, in health education, in government, and the list goes on and on and on. The occupational boundaries of project management is limitless. Every organization, they are involved in project execution in one form or the other. Right? So this is it, guys. Key benefits number 7, the membership, the PMI membership. So you also become a member of PMI and then get access to the community, the network globally. Now, another benefit is you have multiple skills. When you go through the PMP course, you have multiple skills. All right. Skills in human resource management, risk management, quality management, procurement management, and on and on. All right. And then also you'll be able to use the AI tools, a whole lot of skills to make you a rounded professional. Okay. Now that's for the project management itself. And let's look at the course that you will go through to become a certified project manager. What are the features here? Like I mentioned initially, many people have tried to do this course at different places before, but it's cumbersome. It doesn't really work with their schedule, so they dropped off. All right? But here we have something much better. So I'm going to be sharing those features with you now. Number one, it is online and it is self-paced. A PMP course is online, fully online and fully self-paced. So no more hectic schedules. No one will be hacking you to come online at a particular time to attend live classes or come to a physical location. No, it's fully online. So you can study at your own pace on your own terms. You can access the course materials anytime, anywhere, and on any device. So you don't need to disrupt your work. You don't need to disrupt your life schedule. You have flexibility in this course. So that's a very, very key feature. And we found that a whole lot of our students, for them, it makes it easier because they can access it from anywhere at any time. Key feature number 2, interactive AI tools. Right? So you can tackle projects with ease by using Gantt charts. So we have what we call Gantt charts. You have work breakdown structures and risk matrices. So when you master these essential tools, you'll be able to watch your projects thrive as you apply them to your projects. So interactive tools that will be given to you are the key feature number 2. Key feature number 3, comprehensive curriculum. For many places, the curriculum is cumbersome, all right? It's overwhelming. But here, our curriculum is simplified. We cover everything from project management execution, from project management initiation to execution, monitoring and control, and closure. Simple and straightforward. So we have 13 engaging modules filled with video lectures, quizzes, assignments, and real-world case scenarios. So here you don't just learn, you experience project management in real terms. All right. So the curriculum is robust and it's dynamic. Key feature number 4, insights from real world project managers. So you're going to be learning the wisdom of experienced project managers in this course. They are going to be your guide. So we have our training support group on different platforms, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Google Classrooms. All right, and in those platforms, we have our support project managers willing and ready to assist you any time of the day as you go through the program. Now, that is very important because you are not being left alone. At every point in time, you have someone you can talk to can guide you. All right, it's not just giving you a bunch of lectures and you are just on your own. You don't have anybody to ask questions. Or you have a challenge at work, all right? You don't have anybody to talk to brainstorm with. No. With this, you have seasoned project managers to work with you going forward. All right. So what will you learn from this course? A whole lot. I've already talked about multiple skills you can get from the course. Skill number 1, how to define project scope effectively. Now, I'm not going to bother much on all this, so I'm going to just run through it so you learn how to define the scope of your project, which is very, very important as a project manager. You should be able to define the scope of your project to avoid what we call scope creep. Scope creep. So you also learn how to optimize resources, all right? So you learn that in resource management. Thirdly, you learn how to ensure uncompromising quality. When it comes to project management, quality management is a key aspect of it, because the essence of managing a project is to get the actual specification, all right, of the client requirements, the intended goal, the objective. It should be ideal at the end of the day. So ensuring uncompromising quality is a very key aspect of project management. You're going to be learning that. Key skill number 4, how to excel in stakeholder management. Every project has stakeholders. So as a seasoned project manager, you should be able to communicate and work with your stakeholders to get their buy-in throughout the life cycle of the project. This helps to reduce misunderstandings and building stronger project relationship. A project manager is a leader, and as a leader, you should be able to communicate effectively with the stakeholders in the project. So you're going to be learning all that. Key skill number 5, how to mitigate risks like a pro. Every project has inherent risks. So as a project manager, you should be able to identify the risk in your project, analyze those risks, and mitigate those risks to avoid your project going aground. All right, so you learn risk management in the course. Key skill number 8, how to create Gantt charts and precision planning. All right, so that's another key skill you're going to learn. Key skill number 7, how to construct work breakdown structures. So work breakdown structures help you break down your project into smaller manageable activities or tasks. All right, then you can now apply project management methodologies to each of them and get them done much faster. All right, the key skill number 8, how to develop comprehensive risk matrices. So this is part of the risk management you're going to learn, so let me not bother on it much. Key skill number 5, how to lead with confidence. Leadership is a very, very vital aspect of project management, because as a project manager, you are a leader. All right. So with this course, you will gain confidence to lead projects with conviction and finesse, utilizing the local insights and strategies that resonate with both Nigerian and global business dynamics. So it doesn't matter whether you're handling a project in Nigeria or anywhere in the world, you will be able to lead with confidence. Right? Okay, key skill number 9, project execution using AI tools. So in the course, you're going to leverage AI tools for efficient and streamlined project implementation. And what are those AI tools? We have the Microsoft Project Manager, we have Asana AI, we have Trello AI, we have Jira AI. All right, so we're going to be, like I said, tomorrow, on the last class, the 3rd day, we're going to be doing a demo, all right, of the AI tool that we use in our organization and that we also teach other project managers. So you want to be in that class so that you can learn how to use the AI tool. Very, very important. Key skill number 10, how to ace the PMI project management certification exam. So after the course, we're going to take you through a preparatory exam. All right, you're going to get a certificate for that exam, and then it's also going to prepare you for the PMI certification itself. All right, so that's what will guide you through in this program. Alright, these benefits equip you with practical skills and knowledge, empowering you to excel in the world of project management with the AI-powered Project Management Professional Certification course. So it's an empowerment program that we're bringing to you so that you can join the project management revolution, because there is a revolution that is actually taking place. Huge opportunities being opening up, especially with AI sweeping across the world of work. All right, so when you are skilled, when you are literate in using these AI tools, and you have the project management methodology at your fingertip, you will be skyrocketing going into the future. All right, we've already talked about how that project managers are the high paid professionals globally, right? Not just in Nigeria. Now, who is this course for? Who is it for? Who should take this course? Young professionals. All right, you're a young professional just out of school. Yeah, it's for you. Professionals in diverse sectors. It doesn't matter which sector you are, which industry you are, IT, construction, education, government service. Doesn't matter. Hospitality. Doesn't matter. Transportation, logistics. This course is for you. Aspiring project managers, you want to go into the project management industry. This is for you. Professionals seeking career advancement, you want to move further in your career. You are feeling stuck in your job. You're feeling stuck in your career. All right. You just got into this thing, not intentionally. And now you feel like, man, this is not working for you. There is no fulfillment. There is no job satisfaction. You want to advance. Hey, project management is for you. Career changes. You want to change careers? This is it. Global job seekers. You're seeking opportunities, job opportunities in other climes. Job opportunities abroad. A lot of them are open in the project management landscape. So that's why you want to go through this course and become PMP certified. You're an entrepreneur or a small business owner. You need this. All right. It's going to help you set up business systems. It's going to help you manage your business processes more efficiently. Right? Even students, this course is also for you. All right. Now we have 90% of our satisfied learners who have completed this course and seen transformation. Many of them have a whole lot of things to say. I have a whole lot of testimonials right here, but I wouldn't want to bother you or bore you with all of them. So I'll just take a few. This is Emeka, a project manager. He says, I was drowning in project chaos until I discovered project management made easy. That is this course. It transformed my approach to project management. I'm now a certified project manager and the job offers keep rolling in. That is it. That is what you get when you are certified. This is Chika A. She's an IT professional. She said this course is a game changer. It's like having a personal project management mentor. The real world examples and the flexibility to study on my schedule made all the difference. That's right. So I can go on and on and on and on. This is Oluwakemi. He's an engineer. He said, this course is a lifesaver. The knowledge I gained not only propelled my career, but also helped me successfully manage personal projects. The job market is competitive, but I now stand out. So there's a whole lot of them. I don't want to bore you with all this. And we even also have video testimonials. Alright, this one says, project management made easy, gave me the tools I needed to succeed. The flexible learning options allowed me to balance my job and studies. Now I'm managing projects seamlessly. This one says, I was stuck in a job that barely paid the bills. This course changed everything. I acquired the expertise and credentials to command a higher salary and a better position. So we have a whole lot of them from our students. We have hundreds and hundreds of students that we've trained, some of them within the country, some of them have traveled out, gotten job opportunities. So they are sending in testimonials from everywhere, right? And we even have some who sent in videos. This one is
engineer
education.
I'm a civil engineer by profession, and I've been glad to be part of the project management training being handled by Mindware Consult. The program, the training has been very, very great, which involves 12 models, and each of the 12 models, the way the tutor, handles each of them, very, very interesting. It makes you to understand the training itself, the materials, the resources being used. Very, 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 very nice.
Okay.
And in each of the models, the way it's being dished out, very simplified.
Yeah.
You can rehearse it even after the training. You can rehearse it, on your mind. If you are on the site,
all right. That's from engineering. Let's see what another person has to say.
My name is Today Aduba. I did the project management professional course with Mindware Consulting, and I want to tell you that one of the biggest dreams of my life that came fulfilled, meeting the project manager and going through this course. When I met the project manager, when I took my courses, I quickly.
So that's Mrs. Aduba.
Training. And what were the lessons?
She works with a government agency.
For any project to succeed, it's like
it's a whole lot she has to say there.
My name is
One is an architect.
I work with the Anambra State Bureau of Public Procurement as the resident architect. I did project management course with the Mindware Consulting Limited, and from my experience so far, they are top notch to project management first.
So you heard that. To a whole lot of them. This one is Sarah. There's a whole lot of them. So we don't want to spend much time on that. I think you've heard it from them, both the written testimonials that are sent in and the video testimonials. So I just want to show you the bonus, the offer we have in this course. All right. And what is that? What is that? When you register for the project management course, you have some bonus. You have some bonus. The first one is the PMP toolkit that's going to be given to you. That toolkit costs over $1,000. All right. The toolkit that includes all the AI tools, the PMP templates. All right. And the PMP frameworks, the materials, the textbooks, everything will be given to you. All right. The guides, the software, everything will be given to you. So that's the first bonus when you register for the PMP course. So you get complimentary courses as well. All right. So the first one you get is leadership. You get a course on leadership because, like I said, project management is leadership inclined. You have to know how to lead and lead your team. So you're also going to get a course on productivity. Productivity management is key. Personal branding. You have a course on personal branding. And then stress management. That is another course entirely. And then you also get a course on job hunting for those you've come into the project management field. Now you want to get a job in PM. We have straightforward guidelines for you to land the job very, very quickly. Right? That course is going to help you a whole lot in that regard. Now, what is the fee? What's the fee for this course? The fee for this course is just 350,000 naira. Right? That's the standard in the industry. It's 350,000 naira. This is the normal fee. All right? But for this period, this end of year period, we just want to help as many people as possible to come on board. So we're making it just 150k for December. So this is going to end on December 31st. All right. But then there's something else that we decided to inculcate. We designed this 3-day boot camp. All right. For those people who want to come in, and for the bootcamp attendees. All right. If you are watching this, you are a bootcamp attendee. You are in our community, our WhatsApp community, and you are getting this. So you are a participant. All right. We'll regard you as a participant in the bootcamp. All right. You are registered for this bootcamp, so you are also included, and that means you're going to get an exclusive 70% discount on the PMP training. That's 70% off the 150 that we're charging throughout the month of this December. All right. So instead of paying 150, the only thing you pay is just 50k. All right. You pay 50k during this period. I think that's a typo. So it's supposed to be 50k. All right. So that's the opportunity that you get. Now we have an ironclad money back guarantee. When you enroll for this course and you are onboarded on our training platform, We give you 3 days to go through the course, go through the materials, go through the tools, everything that are given to you. And if you don't like it, if you feel it's not something that you want, you have 3 days to ask for your money and it will be refunded back to you. No question asked. Alright? This has never happened before. We've never had any of our students come and say, oh, this is not what I want. No. In fact, when they come on board, they are so wowed, they are so amazed, they start sending in their testimonials because they can see themselves performing better. They can see the outcome, alright, on their career, on their personal lives. So, I mean, we've not had that kind of experience. But if that is gonna happen with you, maybe you don't like it, you feel that, well, this is not actually what I wanted, within 3 days you can ask for your money back and it will be refunded back to you. Okay, so that's our guarantee. We are so sure of what we have here and we have our backing on it. Now to some frequently asked questions. Now through the years we've been doing this, we've had a lot of people come and then they have some questions, so we'll just try to put some of them together, as I know that some of you watching this video, you might have some of those questions. So let me just answer them ahead of time. Is this course suitable for beginners? Absolutely yes. The course caters to all levels of project management proficiency. Okay. Now question number 2. Do I need any software or tool to access the course? No, you don't need any software. The softwares and the tools you need will be given to you when you enroll for the course. You get all that you need. Alright, so all you need is an internet enabled device, your phone, your mobile phone, smart mobile phone, your laptop, and or your laptop. You can take this course. Alright, either of them, you are good to go. Okay, question number 3. Is this certification recognized globally? Yes, the PMP certification is globally recognized, boosting your professional credibility across borders. Question number, is it 4 now? How long does the course take to complete? Yeah, regular duration is 14 weeks. Alright, the normal duration for the course is 14 weeks because we have 13 modules, alright, and then the exam preparation, so that's 14 weeks, right? But then, like I said, it's self-paced, so you can decide to compress the time. You can also decide to expand the time, so it's up to you. But normally, if you go 1 module per week, in 14 weeks you should have been done with the course. Okay, will this course help me find project management jobs in Nigeria and overseas? With this certification and skills gained, you will be primed. You'll be a prime candidate for job openings. Telling you, we've trained a whole lot of project managers here who have taken advantage of opportunities because of the skills, the knowledge, and the certification. They are all over there. You've heard some of them. You've seen their testimonials. So yours is not going to be any different. With this course, you are primed to access opportunities locally and globally. Right? Now, can I access the course materials on my smartphone? Yes, of course, you can access it on your smartphone. As long as that smartphone is internet enabled, you can access them anywhere, anytime. Okay? How long do I have to access the course material? Now, when you enroll for the program, so you have access to the platform for 1 whole year. So it is expected that within that 1 year, you should have completed your course, taken your exam, alright, and then gotten your certification. Okay, so you have access for 1 whole year, and that's a whole lot. What kind of support do I receive during the course? You receive a 24-hour dedicated support from our project management team to assist you, alright, at any time. That is guaranteed. Okay, is installment payment allowed? Well, for the bootcamp attendees that are paying just 50K, there is no installment payment because we made it very, very low, very, very low. All right. everybody should be able to come in at this very, very low fee. So there's no installment payment. You make a one-time payment. All right. But after the bootcamp, when we're going through the mastery sessions, the fee reverts back to 150, and it's going to be that way all through to December 31st. And then after December 31st, we'll start charging our normal fee, which is 350k. All right. So, but what we'll do, if you are a bootcamp attendee and you didn't take advantage of the 50k offer when the mastery class starts, you can pay in installments, right? The 150k, you can pay it in installments. Yeah, we can accept that. All right, but for the 50k is just a straight payment. Okay, so what are the career opportunities in project management? When you go through this course, you become certified. There's a whole lot of opportunities available both locally and globally. And we have some roles that you can take advantage of. You can work as a project manager, as a program manager, as a portfolio manager, as a product manager, logistics manager. The project management certification gives you credibility to play in all these roles. All right. So the opportunities are huge. Okay. Now, in different industries, in different organizations, the opportunities are huge. Now, if you want to register, the registration details are right here. You can screenshot it. All right. Or you can reach out to the admin in the group where you are, and of course we'll be able to help you register. All right, so that is it, guys. I want to thank you for watching, participating in today's class. I hope you've gotten very, very credible and useful information that can help you take advantage of the opportunity for bringing you to actually upskill to become an AI-powered project management professional, so that you can play as a professional in the project management landscape and turbocharge your career going into the new year 2026 and into the future. All right, you don't get left behind, rather you'll be among those who are leading the future in this all-important space of project management. All right, once again, I want to thank you for your participation. So look out for the next video, for the next class, where we'll be taking a dive into the project management framework. We'll be looking at the model 1. All right, so you don't want to miss that. So I'll see you in the next class. Bye for now.